Okay, I've said it before. I've said it countless times. My partner and I remind each other on a regular basis because it's motivational. The reality is, yeah, the economy is, the economy's got some rough spots, right? But there is a lot of potential. There's a lot of growth in our economy right now. Even if you don't see it, I assure you it's there. And you don't have to take my word for it. What you really need to do is actually just start digging. Like, look into what's going on. Start looking at the statistics. Start looking at the numbers and really break it down. Now, to put the economy aside for just a second, or at least to look at a bigger scope, or I don't know, maybe a smaller scope, hone in on yourself for a moment. Yourself, you, your family, your business, your growth, your development. Maybe not the country's development, but your development. Because I'll tell you this, first of all, yes, the economy is growing in this nation. It is. But even if you don't believe it, that's a good thing if you don't believe it. And if you do believe it, that means now is the opportune moment. Don't miss this chance. Millionaires have been born out of recessions. Countless millionaires. Look back through the history. There's just countless millionaires have been born out of recessions. Why? Why does this happen? Okay, because necessity is the mother of invention. It is. Necessity is the mother of invention. We discover things when we are in dire situations. We figure things out when we got no other choice. When we see things in the world, then they're not working. We see things and they're just like, okay, everything around us is not working. The economy's crumbling. We see businesses falling apart. We see this not working, that not working. Look at the way Amazon blew up and thrived through the pandemic. Why? Because they were doing what no one else could. They were like, we can deliver anything you need to your house. They delivered groceries. They would deliver groceries. They would deliver, you can get toilet paper, paper towels. You get anything delivered to your house. You get, oh, well, you know what? My little, my power cord for my charger for my iPhone, it died. I broke the cord, whatever, anything that you needed, you didn't have to run out to the store. And that's great because all the stores were closed down. They saw an opportunity and they grasped it. So this is what I want you to understand is some people look at these things as, oh, you're preying on the weak. No, they were giving incredible deals at the time. If you look at what Amazon was doing, they were giving you better deals if you went to the store. If you went to the store, you would have paid more than what you're paying by getting it from them. Now, I've got some friends and stuff who are, old school, and they're like, hey, I don't want to get away from the brick and mortar. I get it. I respect that. Because you want to support the mom and pop businesses. You want to respect these businesses that have been built from the ground up. Amazon was built from the ground up. And that's fine. You see that business taking out other businesses and you're like, I don't want to support that. That's fine. This isn't about Amazon. This is about taking an opportunity. Fortunes have been gained through recessions. Why? It's not just preying on the weak. It's grasping at an opportunity. Reagan, whether you like him or not, back in the day, because I know he's kind of polarizing for a lot of people, but back in the day, Reagan said, what are we doing wrong with our economy? He's like, we need to spend money. Everybody was like, well, we're in this bad recession. Let's hold and hoard and save all of our money. We can't possibly spend it because if we spend it, then we won't have any more. And he said, but if you spend it, somebody else will have it. And then they can spend it, and then somebody else will. That is economic stimulation. It is. It's economic stimulation. That's why they started giving out these stipends or I can't remember what, stimulus. These stimulus packages throughout the pandemic, they were giving them to everybody. They were giving them these little payments every couple of months or whatever. Why? Because they were trying to stimulate the economy. They were trying to get things to grow while nothing was growing. But the thing is these are the opportune moments for someone to think of something different. So as a Christian, I'm going to tell you that God has so many blessings out there for us. There's so many opportunities. There's so many just moments that we can just grab onto and hold, and like God's going to do something amazing. Then again, it's scripture. God uses all things for his greater good. All, even the worst possible moments. Even these things that we see as catastrophic tragedies, God will use them for his good. As a capitalist, I will tell you, free market and enterprise, there is so many opportunities. There's always something else you could be doing. There's always somewhere else you could be taking your money, taking your ideas, investing your time, efforts, your business. Like, you could be doing so much more. Don't let these moments pass you by. So if you believe that this recession is like, we're still, drowning in a recession. Some people think we are. Some people think we are a long ways away. Some people think we're on the cusp of breakthrough. I tell you this, if you believe we're on the cusp of breakthrough, now's your chance, don't miss out. And if you believe that we're like, dragging our mud, our heels through the mud, and we're just like so swamped in all of this economic turmoil, then now's your moment. It doesn't really matter how you see it, unless you see this as all over and everything's fixed and everything's done and there's absolutely nothing to worry about. I don't know. Maybe you've missed your opportune moment. But at the same time, even if you believe it's all over, isn't there always something new you could do? So that's what I tell you. When you look at your business and you look at how you're growing your business, think about what you're missing. Think about what it is that's not happening that should be. Think about that opportunity that you could be doing something different right now, that's different today than it's been any other time, that's different this year than it was last year, that's different now than it was 5 years ago. Things are different. What could you be doing different? Just think about it like that. And if you're someone who's on the cusp and you're trying to grow a business, you're like, I want to launch a business. I'm working this 9 to 5 and I like my job, but it just, 9 to 5 doesn't end 9 to 5. Actually, I'm stuck till 6, 7 sometimes, and sometimes I get called in early and I just need a break. I want to spend more time with my family and I want to get my business, my own business that I can just, if that's what you're trying to do, then solve a problem. What is a problem you see in society today? You see in our country today? You see in your community, in our economy, in any aspect? You see what it is. Be selfish. Be selfish. Be selfish. Now, I say that because it's easy to be selfish. When you're sitting here, well, there was this great idea, and there was that great idea, and there was this great idea. How do I hone in an idea like that? Don't stop doing that. Don't try to think of all the ideas out there and try to come up with a brilliant idea. Think of a problem. What problem are you having? What problem are you having? What would make your life easier, but it's not out there? Me and my partner Garrett, that's how we've focused in on a lot of our business ideas and the goals and the things that we're growing and developing is simply that. It's like, what is it that would make my life better if only it was out there, but it's not. So since it's not, I'm going to create it. I'm the guy who's going to create the thing that I want. And hopefully it benefits you too, because, I'm a unique guy. But if I've got a problem, odds are somebody else is hurting from the same one. You know what I'm saying? If I've got a need, odds are one of y'all got it too. So that's the idea. Think of something that you need. Think of something that would make your life better. Think of a program, a situation, a way to develop your life better, a product, anything. And let's grow and develop that. Like I said, we've been going through some economic strife and turmoil. Millionaires are born out of recessions. Let's make you the next one. I'm your boy. I'm out.